Hi, hello there, and good morning. Happy Friday. If you are new here, then thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Maddie, and I'm a science fiction and fantasy author. And if you are not new here, then thank you so much for returning. It means the world to me. I am so happy to have you guys here. This week we have a busy week. I have a lot of things I want to get done, and I want to make sure I'm staying productive. I am just back from my little writing getaway up in Boulder, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was so calming and peaceful. It was just really nice to get away, and if you want to watch that vlog, you can watch that up here. Otherwise, for this week, I want to finish chapters 11 and 12 by the end of July, and then that gives us August to complete the rest of the rewrites, which I'm really excited for. I have 100% fully made the decision to self-publish, which I just feel super good about it. I think it's the right decision, and yeah, I'm just really confident. I need to talk to my local libraries and bookstores to see about doing like events and all that good stuff. And I will talk more about that as it gets closer to publication date, which right now I'm thinking is going to be like March of 2024. So we have some time, but gotta kind of get the ball rolling on things now. I have a pretty busy rest of the year ahead of me, and that is on top of working full-time, which I think a lot of other writers or creatives can relate to, is finding it's like this never-ending scales tipping in and out of what you have to focus on more, whether it's like your job because you need money to live and also fund your passion projects and these creative endeavors, and then also needing the time and brain energy to like work on your art and craft and whatnot. So I think as I get busier with writing, my vlogs probably are going to focus more on that balance between working a full-time like 9 to 5 and writing, just since it is a common ordeal that we all have to go through, and it is like that first step to getting out of the 9 to 5 and being able to like live full-time off of your art and craft, which is the goal. So yeah, we're just gonna keep working towards that and trying to make sure we are staying healthy in our boundaries between one and the other, and making sure we're just putting out the best work possible. My goals for today are getting 5 25 minutes writing sprints in, and then I would also like to read for at least a total of an hour, and I do need to put in, or I want to put in, at least an hour of wedding photo editing as well. It is Wednesday the 26th, and I'm so proud of the work I got done yesterday. I got all 5 writing sprints in, and I made really good progress. I'll put my stats here so you can see the word count I got in each sprint. It felt really good just to set aside that time and work for that 25-minute to 30-minute chunk of time. I really love the Forest app on my iPad, and I haven't used it in a while, but I used it yesterday, and it just does help with my productivity so much. I have to go into work soon, but I'm gonna get in 1 writing sprint before I have to leave, and then after work I would like to get in 1 to 2 more sprints. I think that 1 to 2 writing sprints is feasible on work days, and jumping up to that 5 on days off. I did kind of skim through some of the earlier chapters, and my original plan was, well, it's still my plan to have the rewrites done by the end of August. So it was my plan to send out to beta readers September 1st, but I think I want to take September to reread and add in things for clarity, or make sure there is emotional weight, or make sure I'm not dragging things down with too much description. So I think I'm gonna take September to reread and just edit, not rewrite anything. And then November, I will send out to beta readers, probably just give them 2 months, November and December, and then edit in January, copy and line edits, send to ARC readers, get it proofread, and then yeah, open it up for publication. Hello, I'm checking back in. I got 1 writing sprint in so far. I read for half an hour and I got wedding photos edited. So I'm off to a pretty good start. However, I did take a nap. So I'm going to make some tea just as a little pick-me-up. I have been so into lemon, ginger, mint tea with honey. And then I'm just going to ice it when it's done so I can just like have something nice and cold and refreshing. And I'm gonna make some lunch. We're going to read. I am gonna switch over to Cultish just since I want to get this done so I can return it back to the library. I am so bad about filming on days that I work in the mornings and then have like the evenings to write and stuff. And I also feel like sometimes my videos can get a little aimless, and I want to change that up a little bit and just make sure and just add some direction and more intention into my videos. And I think that's another reason that I do like stall on filming in the middle of the week. I'm so tired from work that it just is like the thought of writing and then also filming is just like a little overwhelming sometimes. But I love making YouTube videos and posting them every week. I just love making YouTube videos. I think it's really fun. I'm really glad I'm doing it, and I am really proud of the consistency, and I feel like having this every week just really helps maintain the consistency in my writing as well. It's just kind of like having like a writing buddy in a sense, like an accountability buddy is how I feel YouTube is. And yeah, I just really love it. So I do want to continue improving not only my writing craft but video creating craft. And see, today's Saturday, so Sunday I'm gonna take the time to really plan out next week's video. And I finished chapter 12 last night, which is exactly where I wanted to be by the end of July. So my goals for next week are to get through chapters 13 through 17. I have broken down what chapters I need to get through each day. On days I have off, I need to get through a chapter and a half. And on days that I work, I give myself 2 days for 1 chapter. And then of course, if I am ahead, that's awesome. And if I get a little bit behind, I have Sundays scheduled to be off days, so I can always just pick up some work on that day if need be. But I'm really happy with this schedule. I think it is sustainable with my work schedule, and that will put me at finishing the rewrites by the end of August. And then I'm going to use the month of September to just do some line and copy editing before sending this draft out to beta readers October 1st. Thank thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your continued support. My channel right now is at 81 subscribers, which is, I'm so happy and excited for that, and excited to see where this channel continues to go. I would absolutely love it if you liked this video, left a comment, or subscribed to my channel, or all three, or none of them. Just watching is just really great, and I love it. I will see you in next week's video. Bye.